I don't even know what I'm going to do in the future.
Okay, well, this is about being kind, and I think you
I
know
am very kind, ma'am. I work in the medical field.
being vegan, listen to me for a sec, okay? The word vegan means to be kind to animals, okay? So I ask you, are you trying to be vegan? And your response should be, yes, I am trying to be kind to animals, because they mean the same thing.
I know.
Okay, so your response should be, yes, I am trying to be vegan. I am working towards that. I am doing my best to be disciplined.
Yeah, I get you. And that's why I'm conversating to you. I don't want to argue, vegan teacher. But I just want, like, I know you're already happy. Like, so with you saying with nice people, because you're jumping from one thing to another and putting conclusions on me that I wasn't expecting because you're thinking of one.
I'm just trying to actually follow a linear direction here to understand you. So what I hear from you, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that you used to eat steak just a couple of weeks ago, but you said that it has to do with whether you have a busy schedule or not. You're eating.
Yeah, because
But that has nothing to do with the animals. Whether you're busy or not. Veganism is about not hurting the innocent. And if you are to be a good person, then you are striving every day. What's your first name?
My first name is Madeline, but you can call me Maddie.
Okay, so Madeline, if you want to be a good person on this planet, you must strive to be as vegan as possible. That means not buying leather shoes, not supporting the circuses, not going to SeaWorld, and helping to speak out to help to defend these innocent beings. Don't steal eggs from chickens. Don't do anything that hurts animals. There are many, many things that you can do. So the next time you come here and you say, remember me, I'm Madison, you're whatever, Madeline. Next time I say, are you vegan? Your answer will be yes. Or I'm trying so hard to be, and here's the toughest part about it. Can you help me? But
yes,
not
ma'am.
making excuses for hurting animals.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm not trying to make excuses. Can I tell you something too, vegan teacher?
Sure.
So I worked in the farm industry before the medical field, and I'm a very caring person. Honestly, there has been people in my life that took my respect a little too far and have, messed me up friendship wise. And that's why I dropped a lot of friends because of it. So
what happened?
Well, you can't trust people, and frickin' don't trust high school. There's a reason I graduated early. I started working full time. No, I'm not dealing with high school because there's so much opinions. You gotta listen to real sources and you gotta listen to people who have been through it. And I do understand you probably have seen sources and listened to many people that have been through it, and you have a lot of strong opinions, vegan teacher, and I respect that. I worked in the farm industry, and I love cows. I absolutely love cows. What?
But you just told me that you ate one 2 weeks ago.
Well, I know, but that's because we are Americans, and I can't help it. There's too many of us, vegan teacher. There's too many of us in Wisconsin.
That is absolute total bullshit. I don't put up with bullshit on my channel. That's why I got rid of you and flushed you. You telling me that you love cows, but you ate one 2 weeks ago is so fucking messed up. And then when I say that's messed up, you say it's because you are American. How disgraceful. Do you know how many Americans are vegan right now and not making excuses? Shame on you for coming here on my live and telling me that you love animals while at the same time you eat them. Insane. Absolutely insane. That poor cow that you ate never did a single thing wrong to you, and you come on my live and tell me that you love cows, but you also eat them. That's like a husband saying, I love you to my wife, but I'm also gonna beat you. Do you not see how messed up that is? You gotta get your head straight. You have to be tougher. You have to be tougher on yourself. I know that you were telling me about all kinds of problems that you went through in your life. We've all had problems. but you don't get to take it out on the animals. Do not take out your problems on the animals. Those are your thinking problems. There are animals who did nothing to you ever. Shame on you for trying to find excuses. You are a 19-year-old woman and your job is to stand up straight and to protect the animals. I don't want to hear any excuses from you about why you have to eat them because you live in America. America, the land of all kinds of fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, tofu. Everything is in your stores. My God, you are not living right now near the North Pole where you have no choice. And that's all I've got to say about that. Thank you to everybody who's been subscribing. I don't want the rodeo hats on my head. You guys know that. Stop with the rodeo hat. Stop it. Who's doing this? Chris, I'm putting you on the vegan phobic list. Shame on you. You get an X for that. Crazy. All right, let's see who else wants to. Yazi, your dog died. I'm sorry to hear that your dog died, Yazi. I hope you don't eat animals. I suggest that even though your dog died, that you don't eat your dog. Okay? And if you cared about your dog, don't eat a cat. If your dog died, Yazi, don't eat a cow. Don't eat a chicken or a lamb or a fish. If your dog died and you're here for sympathy from me, you will get all the sympathy in the world, but not if you eat other animals. What else do we have? Thank you guys for subscribing. If you subscribe right now, I'm going to read your names out loud to make sure that you know that I appreciate you guys very much. Okay. Do I have a son? I have 3 children and 1 granddaughter. What else do we have here? Katie says she thinks that fish are meant to eat. Fish are meant to be in the oceans and you on the land. Leave the fish alone. Okay, there's a line between you guys.